Hi guys. I'm so sorry. I hate starting off with an apology, but I'm really sorry it's been so long since my last vlog. And I know you'd be dying to hear how much brilliant weight loss I've had and how I've been sticking to my plan and how I've been doing so well. But this is me we're talking about. So yeah, haven't. I had a really good sort of run and I was on my fitness pal every day, and I had like a 40-day streak, and I was going out sort of walking and jogging, which was really good. uh then sort of lots of things happened in my personal life. I've taken my one child, the autistic one, out of school to homeschool, and then it's been half term, we've been away on holiday, lots of little things like that have sort of thrown me off track. And I just found myself sort of slipping back into my old ways a little bit. So on holiday, obviously, you got an excuse to have some wine and stuff like that, and obviously the meals were sort of eaten out every night. I mean, you can tell by looking at me, I haven't lost weight now. I'm just about managing to stay in my size 16 clothes. So, and I got this top today, but I mean, you can see I'm sort of bursting out of my jeans a little bit. I say a little bit, quite a lot really. I'm scared to weigh myself because I know already that I've gone back up past the 12 stone point, and I think I'm about 12.5, which is like way. This is like me starting to really gain quite a lot. I've met a lovely new friend called Sophie who is been teaching me lovely makeup tips. That's why my face don't look too bad still. That's great. I mean, part of me thinks, oh, maybe this is meant to be my ultimate. Maybe I'm meant to be a size 16 and around 12 stone 3 forever. But part of me thinks, well, wouldn't it be nice to get just a bit fitter? Wouldn't it be nice to see if you could get down to like a size 12, fit into nicer clothes and just be healthier? And I know, and you know, that when I'm exercising and everything, I am feeling better in myself. So I'm just trying to explore here sort of motivations for me to keep losing weight, because obviously something is holding me back. It could be relating to things from my childhood, which we've discussed in previous videos. Things that maybe I'm scared what will happen if I am much thinner. Maybe there's still that need for me to have some sort of comfort around me, this sort of fat safety net or whatever. I'm not sure, but maybe that's part of it. And also, size 16 is like the thinnest I've ever been, so I'm still feeling quite slim, even though I know I am still overweight and obese. Um, what I'm thinking is, I mean, obviously, from my kids' point of view, I would like them to feel that I am slim and healthy. And they still say, "Oh, mummy's got a fat belly, mummy's got a big fat bum," and things like that. And I don't know what they're comparing that to. Probably their dad who's got no. So that's a bit disappointing. What I'm thinking is long term. I'm 39 now. So in my 40s, I'd like to be sort of optimum health, I've been thinking a lot about aging, and I'm really, really scared about my 40th, which is in November, so I've got a little while to go. But then I'm going to be 40. I'm going to be 41 and 42 and 43. I'm going to be in my 40s, then my 50s. I'm not getting younger. Having this extra weight on me is not going to be good health wise. So, although you see me from being very obese and having probably less risks now of breast cancer and that kind of thing, I think to stay in a healthy weight range, which I'm not even at yet, would be a really sensible thing to do. Now, so I was thinking, okay, so what's going to motivate me? Because generally getting to a size 14 is not like enough for me. I mean, when I had my wedding, that was quite, I'm getting married on this date, or, I'm going here, I've got to look nice for this or that. And I haven't specifically got anything like that at the moment. I think that's the problem. And what I thought was, well, how about choosing something a bit further off, but something that's a bit more meaningful and means that I have to get fit. So what I'm considering doing is one of those sort of, and also I want to travel more. There's loads of stuff going on. I feel like I was living in Sweden, as you know, back in England now. I'm doing lots of bits and bobs, but I want to travel still. I've become so more anxious and socially awkward as well. It's horrible. I don't even go out anymore. About I don't know if you do. I talked about my panic attacks and my anxiety and stuff. That's really holding me back as well. I'm too scared to like join a gym or something, not just because of the money, but because I'd have to speak to people. God. And I don't want to go jogging with people. That's like my worst thing. Everyone goes, "Oh, so and so goes jogging. Should go jogging together." I'm like, "Oh, that just sounds horrible. I'd hate that." I'll go to the gym with so and so. Like, no, I'll put my earphones on and I'll do my shit and I'll go. So anyway, yeah, I thought about one of these treks, like Nepal or the Great Wall of China, something that's going to be an amazing lifetime thing, but I would have to be fit for it. So I would have to train, I'd have to lose weight, I'd have to eat healthier, I'd have to get fit, I'd have to be in peak physical condition, you know, not just for the altitude, for the walking. So I'm thinking of that. Has anyone done it? Can you let me know? Has anyone done one of these sort of charity treks? It's like £3,000 you've got to raise, and that concerns me because I've been trying to raise money for my husband when he did the prison thing. It was really difficult to raise £300, so £3,000 seems really difficult. So say I didn't do a charity one, but say I did a trek, or I did something for me that was a big thing, you know, make a big thing out of it. I don't know what it is about me, but I need something that's like a big goal that isn't just, oh, I'd like to be a bit thinner. That isn't enough for me, and it doesn't keep me on track. As you know, I do ramble on, so I'm sorry about that. But can you give me some ideas? I mean, what kind of things are motivating you? Have you got a wedding? Have you got a birthday? Obviously, my 40th birthday is a thing. But I haven't got any plans. I don't even know if I'm going out. I don't know anyone. I haven't got any friends. Apart from my lovely new friend Sophie, who doesn't live anywhere near me, and a few friends around here. But it's not going to be like a massive thing, my 40th, unless I make it one. We could all have like a Skype 40th get together or something. But yeah, so what kind of things what is motivating you now? We're talking that I'm like 2.5 years out now. What is motivating us to keep losing rather than just maintaining? So let me know. Comment here, or you know, go to my Facebook page. There's Heather Bryson Banks, which is a page now, so you can sort of, rather than me adding everyone as friends, because I don't like that. Yeah, email me heatherbrysonbanks@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Twitter, Mrs. Bryson Banks. Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't done the bariatric blogger thing as much because I feel like I haven't got as much to say or as much to give at this stage. But actually, it's just as important. People who are this far out and are struggling need that motivation, and we need to help each other. And I promise you, I am going to try again. Look, I know this is a bit of a long one again, but look, I've done a list of breakfasts. You can't see that; that's the wrong way around. I've done a list of breakfasts that I'm going to do, and I want to combine it with not just low fat, but like healthy for my heart, like avocado and maybe going a bit vegan and stuff. Anyway, I'm sorry it's been a long one again. Get in touch with me because I just need a kick up the ass again.